since the pawn is in the line with the king and the bishop, right? That means you're right. You said it's an absolute pin. It's an absolute pin. That means the pawn can't move at all, right? No matter what, unless the king gets out of the line or the bishop moves. So then you realize, right? So you obviously saw the tactic.
That's also a kind of a pin, right?
Yeah, it's a pin because this pawn can't take the rook anymore, right? Yeah, and that's illegal, right? You can't do that. So then black wins, right? Since white can't block the check from the rook, or white can't move their king, right? So then automatically black wins, right? Let's say the bishop was here instead, okay? So let's say the bishop was here. Do you think now black could do this? Do you think this is a good move? Yes or no?
No, because or else this pawn will have a chance to eat it.
Yeah, and what's the difference between last time and this time?
So the difference between is when the bishop was here, and he would be like, it would be a pin, and if then the pawn have to protect the king. But if the bishop was here, then the pawn can do whatever it can.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so you got 100% on this tactic. Good job. Okay, good job. Okay. So, okay, let's start with first thing I got. Okay, white queen moves to e6. So, again, e6 is here, right? e6. Do you mean e3? Okay, I'm assuming that's e3. Okay. So again, so moving the queen to e3 is not a bad move. I know what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to do this, right? And then you're trying to like protect the bishop and skewer, right? So now after you do that, then it's a pin on the queen and the queen can't move, right? Problem is once you check the king here, the king's going to move, right? Then you can't, there's no more. The tactic's gone. So you have to use the like connection, I guess you can say, while it lasts, okay? Next one was bishop to b3, okay? That's actually correct, okay? So good job, okay? So you got it, so good job. Why is that correct, right? So first of all, the bishop is on, if the bishop's on b3, obviously the bishop is attacking the queen, right? So since there's a pin, right? Queen can't move anywhere, right? There's a pin. So queen should take it. And then can anyone tell me what white should do after this? Yeah. So yeah, you guys both got it right. Sparsha, I think you mean queen to g8, but yeah, you're right. You Sushruth also got it. Sushruth, you also said queen to g8, right? So yeah, do you see this? So when you go here, right, you're checking the king, and then once the king moves, you get the queen for free, right?
I know.
Okay. So yeah, I think you knew too. Okay, so that's it. Okay. So was that too hard or was that fine difficulty?